Hello everybody, and welcome to the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Care Network. I'm Dean, the host of the N.A.R.C.N Network, and also the host of the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. Today I'm going to be presenting to you episode 178, and the title of episode 178 is Debating Being With A Narcissist. Now, what this episode is particularly about is two things. I'm going to be giving just a couple of random examples of some stuff that has come up with me on the N.A.R.C.N Network with some individuals that I know off the network, but I'm also going to be talking about a particular individual that I actually know who is friends with myself and another one of my friends, and something happened this past week with this person. But we're just going to get straight into here what the content of this particular video actually is. Now, I've had people off the N.A.R.C.N network, talk to me about whether or not they are involved with a narcissist, whether or not they actually have that person that's in their life is actually a narcissist, and debating what to do with this situation or whether to do anything about this situation. But as we've learned from other videos that I've done and just other content that's on the internet, if you think you have a narcissist, that's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. You're gonna get prepared, or you're gonna have to get prepared to be dealing with constant chaos with this person, with constant imbalance, with constant nonsense going on, because this is what narcissists often bring to the table. Now, if this is a person that you're in a romantic relationship with or something, and they're new, you haven't known them for very long, you suddenly realize that they are a narcissist or whatever, and you're dealing with them and you're debating what to do with them, don't debate. Don't debate any longer. Get the heck out of whatever is going on with them. Lose them. Get rid of them. Block them. Don't look back. Now, the advice I'm going to give you, if this is a person that you've known for a long time, this may be much harder to do. There are a few of my narcissists out there that I say narcissists, there are a few people I was involved with in different capacities in my life who I've now realized may indeed have NPD. And these people are people that I've known for 20 plus years. Some of them are friends, some of them are people who I was involved with romantically. These people you may not want to get rid of because you may have a maintained friendship with them or something going on in that nature. I've had this experience with a couple of my narcissists as well too, and not been sure exactly what to do with them. But again, this is a person who's going to bring chaos and all kinds of imbalance into your life. If you are prepared to deal with that imbalance, then you have to think very carefully. Sit down and think about what the advantages and disadvantages are of dealing with this person who may have narcissistic personality disorder. Whether or not it's worthwhile keeping them in your life, whether or not you have enough empathy for them to do that, whether or not you feel you can deal with whatever is going on with them. Some people elect to deal with the NPD person that they're with because they may be married to them. They may feel some attachment to them or love for them is still just the same. This could be in the instance of a married couple or whatever, and they may not want to randomly get rid of this person because it will cause a whole bunch of other upheaval in their life. But chances are that that narcissistic person is already causing a bunch of upheaval in that person's life. So, really it comes down to the factor of how much worse can it get? Can it get any worse? These are all things you have to think about and balance. But anytime you're dealing with a narcissistic person, there's a whole bunch of stuff that come up. There's a couple of people on my networks that have come forth and said to me they're dealing with narcissistic individuals in their lives, and they're electing to do this because they're family members or whatever, and they don't really have a way to escape these people except to be able to get away from them in short-term bursts for a little while so they don't have to deal with them, or to just not have very much contact with them in that particular way, and to deal with them in that course of action. But There are also people who are dealing with other people who have NPD on my network, and these people have far more deep trouble with the narcissist that they're involved with, and they are literally trying to figure out ways to get out or get away, and they either just can't bring themselves to do it, or something is stopping them, some attachment is stopping them. It could be, a codependency attachment that's stopping them. There's all these things that go on. Now, on a similar but different topic here, I have somebody that I've known for a couple of years here now who I'm not currently talking to, and I'm not currently talking to them because they actually unfriended me on social media, although I had been talking to them and consulting with them in the past about certain things to do with their life and certain things to do with narcissistic disorder. But in the past year or so, they have unfriended me on social media, and they've unfriended my friend on social media, and this person out there, if they're watching, which they very well might be, they're going to know who it is exactly I'm talking about. And they've conceivably done this because the person that they're with is a narcissist. They seem to, or it seems to me that they may think that this person is not a narcissist. I've assured them time and time again that that individual is indeed a narcissist. And the actions that this person is doing with this person that I know right now are clearly indicative of a narcissist. When you're with a person and that person makes you remove 200 people off your Facebook page because they have an issue with those people, you're dealing with a fucking narcissist. At that point, when a person makes you do that, any action like that, that's a control action from a person who's trying to control you because they don't want other individuals around there being able to give you influence that may be of a healthy nature or whatever. So this past week, my friend came across this mutual friend that we have, and she had a talk with this mutual friend, and this mutual friend explained that this person that they were with made them get rid of, a ton of people off of Facebook, a ton of other people that they saw as threatening to them. They're doing controlling things with them of different natures. And I've talked to this person before about their individual that they're with and what this person is exhibiting. They're well aware that I think that this person is a narcissist. And if you're out there watching this, I'm not going to name you who you are by name, but I'm going to say to you, I don't understand how you can't see that the person that you're dealing with is completely unhealthy. This person is trying to control you. They're trying to control your life. They're trying to control who you can have contact with. And this is in no way a healthy state of being. I told you once before, this person that you're dealing with is a narcissist. I'm going to tell you again, this person that you're dealing with is a narcissist. I have no doubt of this factor. I could put this person on a narcissistic checklist, and they would fucking probably have almost everything on that checklist based on the behavior they've done with you in the past and based on the current behavior that I've been hearing about over the past little while from my friend who had a talk with you the other day. So, again, when you're dealing with a narcissist, if you're debating, whether or not you should be staying with that narcissist when they're trying to do crazy things to you, when they're trying to control you, when they're trying to do all these things, what's the debate? Eventually, when you're dealing with this narcissistic individual anyway, whether you curtail to all their whims or their things that they want you to do anyway, whatever that is, I guarantee you, you are on a clock with this person. I'm saying this to the people who are out there who are dealing with narcissists. I'm saying this to the person who I was just talking about on the N.A.R.C.N network, whose individual I singled out as being a narcissistic individual. You are on a clock with this person until this person finds another excuse to get rid of you, or something else happens, or cause some other chaos to happen within your life. It's not a question of whether or not your relationship with a narcissist is going to explode on you or not. It's a question of when. It's going to happen eventually, because you are only in that narcissist's life for a certain period of time until they find a reason to remove you because you are no longer of use to them. So, as long as they're getting what they want, they're going to keep you around. But, even when they do this, all narcissists will work you out of that equation. So I'm telling you right now, people out there, if you're debating being with a narcissist, Stop debating unless you have a real serious reason to actually keep being with that person. I implore you, think carefully about this. Think about whether or not this is a wise choice. I'm going to say the same thing to my friend that's out there right now, who I was just talking about. Think carefully about what's going on here, because this person doing these things with you, these are all control issues that they are trying to do with you. If you can't see this, sit down for a little bit and re-examine what's really going on, because you are dealing with a narcissist here, and nothing good is going to come of this in the end. There's going to come to a time where this is going to explode in your face, because I can already see all the key elements going on with you with this person that are already indicating that at some point this is going to implode on you and blow up in your face. So this has been episode 178. I just want to talk about this topic quickly with you guys out there on the N.A.R.C.N channel. I'm going to say to you, please stay tuned for other content I have coming up on the network and also on the Unmasking the Narcissist channel. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you really soon.